He was gonna be a boss fight. If he's human, fire and poison should look better.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. More legendary challenges, for she too will die.
Gotta switch up my pinwheel, put some poison on that, and then we'll toast them on second phase.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Dang it.
Okay.
Getting his parry timing is a little weird.
Will die.
Poison did a bit of damage, not as much as I would have liked, but it's doing damage. He's not that hard. It's just getting the parry timing. Compared to the other one,
truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. legendary
Gotta get that
challenges,
parry
or
on that
she
one. It's
too
tough.
will die. You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's to die.
Footsies.
Wait. What is happening?
Well, I was not expecting that. Did I ever play Expedition 33? No, I have not. I haven't found the time yet. We're playing Liza P first, and then I want to do Soul Calibur 2. And Expedition 33 is on the list of games that I need to go back to.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
What the heck? Oh,
Legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I thought I had enough time. By the way, what's a song, Dolphin? Why did you end up playing Expedition 33?
games end here.
You just preach about it a lot. That means you really liked it then.
Behold, an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Yeah, I've only watched like Max play it. I still don't know exactly what happens in the story. Like I'm still like I have a vague understanding of what's going on. I don't exactly understand what the painter like why are they going after the painter exactly? I just know there's something important with like the 33 or something like that, but I don't recall.
You truly are. And in many ways the more. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions.
Yes, I'll be at Evo.
You know far too much. It's time for you to die.
I think so. I think there's a good chance Tokon will be shown off there.
What is happening?
This fight's crazy. Oh boy. Phase 1's just rough because we can't like. But I'm sure we'll see Tokon there. They're gonna announce like a beta most likely, I think, at Evo. And probably show us a new character.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. legendary challenges.
The roster?
For she too will
I do
die.
too. Just because right now, so far, I only got one character. I just got the Ghost Rider. That's it. I need War Machine's up on the list. Sentinel's up on the list. Carnage obviously is a number one. But in all honesty, it's like it's really tough. They're Tokon. I'm excited, but I'm also nervous just because Arc System, in my experience, is not the best. Star-Lord and Spider-Man.
In more ways than one.
That's a good
But
choices
the
too.
games end here.
So you already got two then.
Now, on to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
We're gonna beat this boss tonight, chat. We're gonna do it.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time to die. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I think I have to backdash once, dodge right. Winter Soldier and Nightcrawler. Oh shoot, I forgot it's 4v4. Dang. The thing is, there's a good chance Winter Soldier makes it in. Nightcrawler, there's a mixed chance, but Winter Soldier has a good chance.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time to die.
The range.
Now, on to more
You just wanna
legendary
hold
challenges,
still.
for she too will
The
die.
Ramlethal the game. I don't think he will. He'll probably be like a rushdown character over anything with great movement. I don't think he'll be like big set play character, kind of like Ramlethal, where like, okay, I'm gonna put a blade here, I'm gonna put the blade here, and then all right, bonk, hype beam, boom. Nah. Closest he would get to that is I think like Iron Man or War Machine. I am permanently top 5. Now you're thinking.
More ways than one. But the games end.
Now you're thinking ahead.
crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Oh, the grenades. They freaking have the craziest range, man.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. It's time to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contribution. More legendary challenges, or she too.
Dang, like he went down a lot and he did not go into phase 3. He was not going to phase 3 at all. It also takes him a long time to heat up. At that part, yeah, I was spending way too much time healing and then starting to swing as well.
End here. elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions. Now,
just
on to
that
more
was just terrible on
legendary
my end.
challenges, for she too will die. Truly are, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
I missed the second shot, sadly.
For she too will die.
You had to perfectly time that second shotgun blast. Because we can get to phase 1 that fast again, that'd be huge. Because that was fast.
You truly are, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. More legendary challenges.
I can get it. I
For
can
she
get it.
too will die. Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. On to more legendary challenges, for she too will die.
We can get it. We can get it. The VTuber SummerSlam hosted by Gamers Outreach.
An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Forgot he does 5. But yeah, I'm doing the VTuber Summer Slam, hosted by Gamers Outreach, to help kids out in hospitals. We've been this is my third or second year participating in this, so pretty exciting. If you'd like to donate, you would just have to type in !donation in the chat, and it'll give you the tilt. Nightbot will post the Tiltify link. That one was terrible.
Legendary challenges, or she too will die.
I'm curious if after the parry on the unblockable, if I can backstab him. I'm curious to see if I can do that.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Yep, I have that time.
An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. To more legendary challenges.
Can't believe I didn't have enough time.
Will die. Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Ah!
On to more legendary challenges.
Surprised he did not fall over on the second shotgun blast.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contribution. What is happening?
I can't freaking figure him out in time. Curious to see. Let's try just poison on phase 1. Go fire on phase 2.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here.
That was bad.
More legendary challenges, or she too will die.
He does get poisoned really fast, so that's good. So I think on phase 3, if anything, what I can do, light up on fire as soon as possible. Just try to maybe see if... I need to see if shotgun can stagger him. If shotgun can stagger him in phase 3, that'd be huge. That would actually be like the best case scenario.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Legendary challenges, or she too will die.
He poisons really fast, so that's good.
Truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time to die. You know far too much. It's time to die. On to more legendary challenges.
Bastard.
Or she too
Missed
will
it.
die.
By like a frame.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Now, on to more legendary
Yes, I can't
challenges,
believe I missed that
or
one.
she too will die.
That's the one we needed.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. You know far too much. It's time. On to more legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Take a break. Take a minute. We're gonna beat this boss tonight, Jeff. This is gonna be probably the last thing we're gonna do tonight.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Your super minus apparently even on hit.
an elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Heck yeah.
What is happening?
I really just that final phase is just weird. He has such long times, delays so much. You got to get the parry perfect. We didn't even get a chance to attack him. That's the other part. When we're heated up.
You truly are a nuisance,
Oh,
and in more ways than one. But the games end here. On to more legendary challenges.
I'm trying not to use my healing as much. Just trying to write it out. Slowly whittle him down if I have to. But I want to get through phase 1 with just basic blade, parry and parry, parry. And then phase 2, pop poison right away. Break him as soon as possible. Phase 3, light it up. Shotgun does not work, so we can actually start using shotgun in phase 2.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Really.
Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
it.
Legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Oh, I forgot. Phase 2, I can shotgun charge. That's just what I should have done.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here.
Oh, this is a bad run. I missed the parry.
Will die.
Wonder.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Behold, an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contribution. You know far too much. It's time to die. You know far too much. It's now on to more legendary challenges. Or she
Phase
too
1 went
will
perfectly.
die.
And then Phase 2, it just messed it up so much.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. an elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. You know far too much. It's time for you to die. Wait. What is happening?
Panic rolls. It's not hard. Like, that final phase is not as bad as I think. Cause he'll go on like this little rampage, right? It'll be about 3 hits, 3 swings, and then he'll be super unsafe. He just sits there. So you just have to dodge those 3 hits or parry them, which I don't recommend parrying it. And then you just punish him.
And in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of great power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemist as reward for my contributions. ways than one. But the games end here.
That was just a bad run.
Ultimate
That was just a bad one.
or she too will die. You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. Legendary challenges, or she too will die.
Everything was going good at first, and then he went for the follow-up. Yeah, I mean, poop. Like that, your nose.
You truly are a nuisance, and in more ways than one. But the games end here. An elixir of power, crafted by the most brilliant alchemists as reward for my contributions.
Got him. Dusty!
My dear, good, kind fellow, hear me out, please. I can explain everything. All of it. Please, just... don't kill me. All this happened. All of it. Because of the alchemist. And then, damned infighting. I had to pick a side. Don't you see? I'd have ended up like Veronique. Or your precious legend. I had to choose. I chose Simon's side. I only did what he commanded. Please, I beg for mercy. This isn't common knowledge. But when Valentinus ran things, she was... what was it? Off limits. Whatever she got up to, we were told to ignore it. To pretend it wasn't happening. But even as Simon gathered more power and influence, she remained loyal to Valentinus. And when she and Simon came into direct conflict, a bounty was quietly and unofficially placed on her head. Competition was fierce. Veronique's faction targeted her repeatedly, and our side couldn't disobey orders. This is a mistake. But how? The alchemist gave me this elixir, no middleman. For the cure, it was complete. Worked on carcass, as they said. I was to have a stronger body, one immune to disease and infection. I was to become. But no. I must have treatment.
I don't know.
No. How could you? Please. They promised. No.
Execute Order 66. You don't need to live. You'll be in pain forever.
I'll be honest, it's the terrible conclusion that schemers like him face in the end. What a fall from grace. He had everything. Why throw it all away like this?
Oh.